Correct.
Dekion
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah, and he's kitted out with a +3 greatsword.
Well, he's a level 10 fighter
Yes.
or paladin, whatever it is.
Also, the stream has started.
Good.
So, yeah, he's a level 10 fighter. He can't gain any levels, though.
He is undead.
Yes. Being dead kind of does that to you. But he's got a ton of fighter abilities and a +3 sword and a +2 full plate, and not much else beyond that. Actually, he's just a really strong body.
Good for him.
Oh shit! Did we lose all of our books?
Yes.
Because no.
Yes, this is the transitional point in the right. This is the part of Half-Life where you get flashbanged, right?
It's the end of Act 2.
Yeah, exactly.
This is our lowest point, and we have to climb our way back up to ultimate victory.
Yes.
It's only not hacky as hell because it's standard.
Yes.
In order to do that, obviously, we need to vet our new party members. We can't be betrayed again. Right?
Well, what you could do is you could strip them all naked to make sure they're not wearing any items, and then Malachi can detect their alignment.
Well, if
then Bar mind-blaring
No,
I'm sorry. Why are we being stripped naked just to do an alignment check?
Not
Can't we
you,
just do that with clothes?
not you, not Garrus.
Garrus.
Well, I mean, I am playing a
Garrus
Mongoman.
didn't. Well, okay.
Out of character, I am
Mongoman,
playing a
yeah.
Mongoman, so I'm assuming the Mongoman's listening on this conversation.
So, Garrus, the true mastermind behind this campaign, obviously.
God, if that wouldn't that be like no, no, I don't believe it.
What's our Mongoman friend look like, by the way?
He's
a mongrel man.
Yeah, he looks like a mongrel man.
So basically,
I think the whole point of Mongomen is that they are combinations of multiple kinds of creatures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They look.
There you go.
They all
You
look
got
the
it.
same in the way that they're all different.
Like goths.
Yes, exactly.
There is an OSC mutoid class where they have
Yeah.
weird things.
The mutoid is basically the mongrel man race class for OSC. Anyway, he is a. So let's go over some of the new additions to your party, starting with Liger, who is a 3rd level magic user. He has infravision and skills, so he can see in the dark, and he has a slightly better armor class. He starts out with some bracers of armor, a robe of useful items, which has a bunch of shit on it.
yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Robe of useful items. Why is it that I have one rowboat?
Because you have one rowboat.
It's useful because it's useful, man.
Yes.
Where would I store a rowboat? in
It's
a
magic.
So the robe of useful items, right? It has patches sewn into it that look like different things. And so there's a rowboat patch, right? And you just rip off the patch, and then the patch turns into a rowboat.
Is it like a one-use thing, or can you sew the patch back on?
It's a one-use
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was about to ask.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
You get to keep
So-
the item.
You get
I
to
asked
keep, yeah,
Liger.
you do get to keep the item.
Okay.
I asked Liger, so why were you selected to join our party? Thank you, by the way.
I don't know, man. All I know is that I woke up this morning, I had my breakfast, I had my morning shit, and then as I'm in the middle of my morning shit, I get told, hey, you're being seconded to this party because the king said that you'll be seconded.
You
I
were
don't know.
volunteered.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
else
was-
took a step backwards. That's how it is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here, dude. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I just
so
found out
high
this
right
Are
morning.
you the most powerful among magic users in your tribe, community?
I
city?
mean, I'm I'm still sort of a novice. I mean, I was in training a few months ago, so I don't know what to tell you, man.
Our character is a level 3 a trainee.
That's right. He's better. He's pretty good, right? But he's not the best they have.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So it's like still sort of wet behind the ears, but sort of has been doing it for a little bit that he knows what not to do.
He's
What all
expendable.
spells you have?
They
What
can
all
lose
spells you
him and
have?
not really.
He's not a TA, but he is like an adjunct.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yes, ouch.
What spells do you have access to?
I actually forgot to choose the spells, so I will say you start out. Let's go to your spell list on your tab, your character sheet. First, you're going to have Detect Magic and Read Magic, both level 1 spells.
Detect magic and read magic.
Yes.
Level 1 spells. Okay. Detect magic. And why is okay? There we go. Detect magic. Under spells.
The spells tab.
Oh, sorry. I am blind.
So you hit Add on the lower left there, and then the name box you write Detect Magic, and then hit Enter.
Okay.
All right, then add another one, which is going to be Read Magic.
Okay.
Then add another one, which is going to be Magic Missile. Then add another one, which is going to be Shield.
These are all on their spells?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
These are each. You have all these spells.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know all of these spells specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
What class is this dude?
He's a magic user.
Oh, just magic users the class. Okay.
So you get. So did you write down Shield?
Hi.
All right, then you're going to create a new box and create Sleep.
So all of this.
Sleep.
I wish I knew sleep in real life. I would be like the best. What do they call it? Somnotherapist.
That
having
only
trouble
lasts
sleeping?
for a minute, right?
Damn. Is what?
That only lasts for a minute, right?
It lasts for 10 minutes, or like
do
actually,
you-
it lasts for at least 10 minutes. I think it lasts several hours actually.
Yeah, like if you want to fall asleep, I can make you fall asleep, and then you just stay asleep. Like you're not magically asleep, right?
I mean, if you just wanted to sleep afterwards, I guess you could. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like it makes sense why it would be like one of the first spells ever invented.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like create
Do I
fire,
still-
purify food and water, sleep.
Yes.
So in
do I still have Killingard's diary, by the way?
no,
Damn.
Do I still have the head of Olmar Mudpike?
you do.
Excellent.
All right, so now we're gonna do your second level spells, which I will give you. Web.
Breaking up there for a second.
Web.
How about Mitchell?
Nice try.
How about Angel Summoner?
Not the same category of thing. So
No.
next spell you're going to get is Mirror Image. And then the last spell you're going to get is Invisibility.
Ooh.
Ooh. And web, mirror image, and invisibility are all level 2 spells?
Correct.
Okay.
There should be
So, and based on your level, you can so the lightning bolt on the left side shows you how many copies of that spell you have prepared. You can prepare 2 first level spells and 1 second level spell.
Okay. Web, I'm assuming you make like a spider web, like Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a
You
10
can't
foot
swing
by
from
10
it.
foot area.
Yeah,
It's filled up with webs.
It's an environmental hazard.
yeah, it creates a
Gnarls used it multiple times.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
it's a 10-foot cube of webbing that will make most things stuck. You probably don't.
I posted the.
You probably don't
Sorry,
need
go ahead.
a read magic going around town. That's just like a utility spell. I'd probably suggest shield or sleep.
Okay.
And let me update this part for you. Alright, so you have your spells determined. So let us go back to your character sheet. The character tab. If you go down, you will see that you have a wand of magic missiles with 13 charges. You cannot recover those charges, so be careful about using them.
Okay.
Melee, and then you have an arcane staff because you're a magic user, which you can use to whack people in melee. You have bracers of armor. That's about all you got going on. You can fill up on your on the spreadsheet. You can fill up on mundane equipment and your packed items if you want. You also have a +1 dagger. I need to add that too for you.
The next question, we are aware of our ability, is did the king happen to provide you with the information that we requested about items that we should be getting access to? In particular, we wanted information about a powerful lawful weapon.
Yeah, so I'll tell you. So unfortunately my computer's still in a weird state, so I don't have access to my preferred shit ass paint program. So I can't draw a map for you for really well. But basically all of the factions are in the right side of the dungeon. So if you're looking for factions, that's where you look. If you're looking for the lawful magic item of power, so you remember way in the south, that sort of elementalies themed area where you saw some.
Yeah.
Right, it's in that area. So continue exploring that area if you want to find the lawful weapon of power.
And to confirm, they're not talking about the orb of law, right?
Correct. They are talking about a different thing.
Okay. Well, I vote that we go south personally and stack up a little bit before getting involved. Let them bleed each other for a while.
Let who bleed each other?
Gnarls' faction versus all the other factions.
All right. All right. So,
Does anybody disagree with that?
Why are we hanging back? I'm confused.
I would rather go for this powerful weapon that's a natural bane to all of these guys, rather than getting straight into the fray. And
I mean, Gnarls is a bad dude with lots of power, and he's smart and also kind of handsome. So it might behoove you to power up before you go and fight him.
I mean, yeah,
This is
let's do that.
This is your old friend that they're talking about, right?
Yeah. Also, you only have
Yes,
5. Also, to let you know, you have 5 days left on your ore powers.
right.
just probably a good time to, get something that will help us continue that or something.
All right.
I'm sitting here waiting for anybody else to chip in. I've cast my vote.
Your
So-
vote was to go
Sorry,
south
what?
and
Seek the weapon of law.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely want that.
Okay, and so aside from seeking the weapon of law, what else? What else do we hope to obtain? Is it just a weapon of law?
Uh,
There's also probably riches, which are important on an abstract level because of the leveling system, um, plus anything else that happens to be in that boss monster heavy area.
Speaking as Garrus, I mean, we also need some money back in order to afford some stuff. But
Oh, okay. So are we agreed then?
I mean,
Yeah.
Liger
Okay.
doesn't have an opinion because he's still brand new. Garrus is down for it just so he could get.
But Liger should be a loyal servant of his king. What would Liger understand of what his king would want?
are you asking me, the dungeon master, or RDP as a role player?
RDP is a role player.
I mean, to be fair, I was seconded to your group. All my king told me was to report to this unit that I'm being seconded, and that was it.
All
I
right.
don't.
So you're
understand.
following our lead. Okay.
Yeah, I
And
literally have.
you're not acting as a liaison from your king or anything. Okay.
No, literally, dude. I was in the middle of taking my morning shit and was told you're being seconded. Like, that's basically it. I didn't
Okay.
get any more guidance.
Very militarized society here. You got here. Okay. So let's go to the south.
Down on south in the land of Dixie. Let me copy over your new tokens.
Are we burning Georgia down?
I mean, in spirit, aren't we all burning Georgia down at least a little bit?
There's a part of me that constantly
So-
imagines Georgia on fire.
Do we believe that Valoron would actually die in the invasion of the town?
Oh,
Or people
that's-
that we are.
That's what you fucking care about, Valeron. Fucking.
Well, no.
I mean,
it's
we-
more like, are there anybody that we could maybe ally with? We talked about how if we went back to town currently, then that would possibly implicate us. And I agree with that, but at the same time, there's definitely people, some power like Mazaz, who testified against us. Valoron, who probably would have testified against us if we hadn't saved him, or if he'd known to go to testify against us. I don't know. Is there anybody else of significant power from there?
From you mean from the town of Helix that are still alive?
That may be still alive.
That may be still alive.
He's wondering about his girlfriend Murda.
Well, no, but also, it's funny because is she actually evil? We were told that by Gamdar, right? Did we ever make any determinations there, and that she's just not surly as all hell?
Dude, are you still pinning after this woman? I'm
No.
surprised.
Oh my gosh.
Are you still trying to stalk this woman after the town is
No,
burned down?
you are the ones who brought up Murda. I asked who might still be alive, who has power that we could potentially ally with.
We got
Not
a
a
Charlie and the
barmaid.
waitress situation.
Not a bar. Oh my god.
Is
still-
Benedict Germain going through his incel arc now?
No.
He's sneaking into Murda's apartment and clogging her drain, so she needs someone to help.
Oh my gosh.
No.
God.
Alright, let me delete that. Find any other examples of your tokens? Yes, over here. Getting rid
Anyway, Mazaz would probably survive. He's got the levels for it. Valoron might. And the hand, of course, was not in Helix, I assume. They might have been.
You
Anyway,
think we need to take them out?
your tokens are over here. You should be able to control and see through your tokens. If you aren't able to control or see through your tokens, please let me know so I can fix them.
That looks good.
Yep. Okay. So this door was locked, right? With a key.
One moment.
The door with the B.
Okay, come on.
I don't remember having a B. I think it had Scarab.
So, alright, so I am now on the relevant part of the map. Alright, so the south door, which is... that number. Alright, so this door is locked. Yeah, it's just locked. No, wait.
Oh.
Sorry. No, read the wrong entry. This door is made of steel and radiates a... No. Okay, wrong entry. Okay, this door is made of steel. It is locked, and there's a circular scarab locking mechanism with a lidless eye in its center. So this is a locked scarab door.
So before I failed the lore check, I'm assuming I can't do it again. Dehakon, do you know what this is?
Appears to be a steel door.
Yeah, it's
It's
a steel door.
Are you saying that Paladin of St. Yig is not familiar with the iconography here?
I mean, what he can tell you is pretty simple, right? Which is that it is a magic lock. You need a corresponding scarab to open it.
Okay. I guess we'll be on the lookout for it. We've not gone north. Do you want to do that, or we'll continue in the direction that we were before?
This door is unlocked, just so you know.
Okay. Jim Shady will open it up.
All right. Opening the door. All right, so looking inside of this room. This antechamber is decorated with a large worn square fresco on the western wall that depicts the four elements, one in each corner. A central demonic figure at its center appears to draw power from each of the four elements.
Lore check on the demonic figure. Success.
You think it is a depiction of Zool, an ancient chaotic deity of the elements.
Zool.
Okay.
Zool, yes. There are also two doors on this other side of the room.
All right. Jim Shade should have the wrench. There we go.
All right.
All right. He will go in, as always, looking at the ceiling and scope out the thing. Is this fresco? Does it come out of the wall at all?
No, it's painted on. It's a fresco. It's painted into the plastering.
All right.
It's not a relief.
Yeah.
All right. How's this door?
The southern door is a wooden door. It is not locked.
All right. Let's get in position around it, I guess. Jim and Benedict are both immune to evil shit until we attack. So
Just fucking
You want all of
run
us?
up to the horrible demons of the underworld and like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
exactly.
You
You
want
know
all of
it.
us to stack up on the door, or just some of us?
How have we done this in the past?
I shall just arrange you
Thank you.
in a sensible manner, such as this-ish. Seems fine. All right. You open up the door. Inside, you see on a pedestal a mummy which rises from the dead, and around its neck you see hanging a scarab, a jeweled scarab with the symbol of a lidless eye on it.
Oh. Can you
Turn undead.
speak?
No, it's immediately hostile.
Alright.
But it can't really. So it's basically going to go up here and then can't do anything.
Okay. You're up,
What do you mean by
Malachi.
can't do anything?
It cannot attack the characters with protection from good on it, and it cannot progress towards the characters without protection from evil. Sorry, I misspoke.
Excuse me, Jesus.
Without attacking. So it can't attack the characters without protection from evil, without attacking the characters with protection from evil, which means that it can't move.
Ah, okay.
Are we doing combat initiative or?
I mean, combat starts basically when you guys decide it starts.
All right, I'm turning undead.
All right. That will break the
Attack.
protection from evil. So it is. So what
That's
level
fine.
are you, Malachi?
He 6.
All right. You did not score high enough on your turn on dead to hurt the mummy.
Also,
you got
something
a
is
10. It's written wrong.
Yeah,
but
you have
it should
an
be
you have
a
an extra
12.
plus in there. It's doing something weird to it.
Yeah. So you actually did.
12.
Yeah. So you actually did
12.
12 damage. There, at least. Actually, should be way more. Let me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause
10,
it should be plus 3.
13, 14, 15. It should be 17 damage.
Yeah, it should be 17
You get a
damage.
+7.
Yes.
Wow.
Additional plus 2 bonus to hit and damage from weapon specialization.
Okay, let's try that. All right. So
Well,
the,
I think maybe that's not exactly what's supposed to happen, because it added the 2, 5, and 7. It added a lot to everything. Damage.
So-
I don't think that's how that's supposed to work.
no. So he has a +2 from strength, which is +2. Then he has a +5 from his weapon, right, which is weapon specialization in. So it's plus. So that's 3 for the magic weapon, and then 2 for the weapon specialization, and then +7 to hit from his class levels. So that is correct. He
Really?
got an
Wow.
18, so that's really high. In
I
this
guess
case,
he has 10th level.
yes,
Okay.
he has 10th level. He also has 72 hit
Shit,
points.
I want to be 10th level. Damn.
I want to be a real boy.
Oh, hey, and that's
Yeah, I
20.
do.
Do you want me to roll 1d8 again?
No, it's just doubled, so that's
2 plus
should
2.
Okay.
be 18. So that's and yeah, it's still technically kicking.
Okay, I'm gonna close in and whack him with my longsword.
Wow. All
All
these
right.
crits.
Damn.
All right, it's destroyed.
All right. Do you think it's safe to pick up this scarab, this key?
To destroy this unholy symbol.
It's a key.
Yeah, it's an unholy key.
Yeah, sure, but I like to open up whatever it's hiding.
All right, so
I will not touch.
you gonna pick it up, Benedict?
Sure, I got protection from evil.
Curse of Ra! You turn into sand and die. I'm kidding. You're
Okay.
fine.
All right. Is there
You
anything
usually get a
else in the
save
room?
against that kind of thing.
Yeah. Usually, not all the time, but usually.
Not always.
No. Is anything else in that room?
No.
Okay. Same versus the first then.
This door is locked.
We don't have a thief anymore, so I guess.
No, you do. You do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stan's
Stan's still
with you.
there.
Oh, I can't see him. Okay.
Stan-
He's outside. He's outside the room.
Stan.
Okay. Do you want do
Stan's
you want to
been
lockpick it or just bust it open? So I recall
Dan has
we
been a
don't
loyal
have-
member of this party.
ever since he realized he could get hella rich from it.
That's right.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. God. Wow. Incredible.
All right. Want to try that again?
Yep.
All right.
That's more like it.
All right. You break down the door. Inside. Similar story, except this one does not have a scarab. This one wears a gold necklace inlaid with jade.
Ooh.
You want me to try turning undead again?
Lore check on the necklace. Success.
It is a minor magical item that will provide neutral or chaotic aligned characters a +1 saves on all saves versus fire-based spells.
Cool.
Okay.
I guess. Anyway, do you want me to turn it
Yeah,
down?
anyway.
Anyway,
If you want, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Damn.
not good enough.
No.
So it goes there. The party gets free attacks against it. I'll say 4 attacks, so Benedict whiffs.
God damn.
Dekion hits. Garrus hits.
Dekion, Garrus hits.
So let's
23 points of damage.
Did Jim Shady hit?
no.
The 14.
No. 14's not good enough. Has an arm class
Okay.
16. Alright, so now the mummy shall attack back.
I'm guessing that shoot, what's that Johnny Bottom Tree? I'm just gonna call him Johnny from now on. Doesn't
His
have
name.
special ability to get in and hit while through other people.
Not really, no.
Okay.
Anyway, it is going to attack Benedict Germain because he's the one with the lowest armor class. And hits
Okay.
for 2 points of damage. And also I think we're going to have to save against Mummy Rot.
Okay. What would that say be?
One moment. Oh, it's just automatic.
Oh, okay.
You have Mummy Rot.
What is Mommy Rot?
You can't benefit from magical healing until it's been cured
And how do you cure it?
with remove disease spell.
Oh, okay.
Do I get that?
No, but Malachi does.
Okay.
Anyway, that's its turn, so let's go on to the next round. It gets to go again. It'll attack again. It misses.
Oh yeah, cure disease.
Yeah, everybody else gets to attack.
Swap it out with my remove curse.
Dekion got a natural one and only hit a 15 armor class.
Wait, there's a thing I have to do for my Thunder of Thramit, don't I? I get a bonus.
Liger's not ranged hit with an
Forgetting
arcane staff.
I keep forgetting to add. I don't see it. Whatever. 18?
18 hits.
Hell yeah. 8 damage.
Alright. It goes to... let's see. It is... It's still kicking. So, next round, you guys get to go again.
There we go. Benedict finally actually hits.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, that's how to do it.
yeah, it's dead. Anyway, you get that.
All right.
You get that jade and gold necklace. That's a minor magic item.
Let's search for secret doors.
Alrighty, you search for secret doors. You do not find any.
All right. Let's open up this this key door, which is probably quite dangerous. I'll hand off the key to Jim Shady, and let's build a perimeter.
Alright, so this is...
This is probably just an exit and a shortcut to this room from the exterior.
So you guys enter the Barrowmaze, explore and pilfer and just rinse and repeat. I'm confused as to what the whole overarching bad guy is here.
Well, there's a... It's a long story. It's in 30 parts. Each part's about 2 to 3 hours long. But there's a... It's handily collected.
You can
but then
read you can read my incredibly intense notes
You can do
when
that.
we get back.
And why don't you ask Garrus? He was there for all of it. He
Yeah.
can tell you.
What does
Yeah.
Garrus have to say to Liger?
It's been a roller coaster, kid.
It's
Kid? How old are
How old
you?
is Garrus?
That's a
How
good
old is
question.
Garrus and how old is
Anyway.
Liger?
It's actually a good question. I've never really considered their ages.
Garrus, of course, is a healthy. He's an old age in anime protagonist terms, which means he's 17.
What?
I'm just making a joke about how anime protagonists are ridiculously young.
Are
Yeah,
we in a?
Looking back on it, Misato turning 30 in Evangelion is amazing.
She's a commander or whatever, and she spent years of her life near comatose, unable to do anything.
Well, she wasn't comatose, she was
PTSD.
mute.
Yeah.
She was mute.
Okay, fair.
Anyway, so you open up this door.
Yes.
Inside the room, there is a small crypt of a warrior laid upon a pedestal on the far side, who's wearing black armor and is wearing a unique helmet that looks like a pig-faced bassinet.
All right. One for the warrior, one for the armor, one for the helm.
All right, the warrior
just war-
is an ancient warrior of Zul, likely entombed here as a great honor.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna honorably burn the shit out of him.
So I guess everybody get into positions, and then Malachi Bazinga.
There we go.
All right. All right. You form a kill box around the room.
Yes. Here we are. All right, Bazinga time. That not go?
I don't see it go.
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
goes. Okay.
Anyway, no reaction.
Boo.
Okay.
I don't know if that's because it's not actually undead or if it's because I didn't roll well enough.
I could detect danger.
This is the part of the Barrowmaze where all my turns undead function at a lower level, right?
Yeah. So you've already used it
Okay.
twice. So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I will detect danger.
at least. Well, 3 times. All right. Detecting
3 times.
danger. You detect no danger from the from the body or the altar or anything else like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's no danger from the body or the altar. I'm assuming that. Did I or did I not check the rest of the room?
Actually, wait a second. Oh, actually, you do detect some danger from a section of the wall over here.
Oh.
Conditional
Okay.
danger.
Shem, I inform him of
Stan.
such, and Stan, could you please go check that out?
All right, he'll look for traps or whatever.
Alrighty. Searching for traps and secret doors and such. You don't roll it, I do.
Right,
You find you find
like
a
rolling.
secret door in the corner over here.
All right.
It's dangerous. Is it dangerous to open it immediately, or is it conditional danger?
Conditional danger.
There's
What
probably
Conditional
some shit
on
down.
opening the door?
Presumably.
Yeah, so
okay.
Stan's not going to open the door yet.
All right, let's loot this guy's stuff, I guess.
Alrighty. You loot the guy's stuff, including his armor and his helmet.
Jim Shady would like to put on that helmet, if that's okay. He's got a full helm currently.
Alright, he puts on the helmet.
Nice. All right. I guess Jim Shady will get up and start berserking to get higher saves. He's going to open this door. Actually, let's for a kill box first.
Alright, I shall arrange you into a reasonable kill box. Do not move. Yourself. There. You need to probably go there, and Garrus needs to go there because he's got the much better weapon. Yeah, that-ish. That's fine. Anyway. He opens the door. Inside is a young basilisk.
Oh, lore check. Fail. I'm guessing we can't. It turns people to stone, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a widely well-known thing, so yeah, you know it turns people to stone.
How can we stop that?
Blindfold.
You can avert your eyes or use a mirror.
Oh,
I have
a mirror.
I too have a mirror.
I don't think I have a mirror, so I'm just going to close my eyes.
Wait, hang on. Do I have a mirror? Shit. Yeah, I do. I
I
have
have my
one
holy symbol, which is gold.
I can rip off one of my steel hand mirrors and just use it as a mirror. That's for Liger, by the way.
All right, so I'm going to probably have to call because Jim Shady was at the midst of this.
Yeah.
Save versus petrify for Jim Shady, or paralysis.
Success.
All right, he manages to avert his eyes just in the nick of time. And then combat begins. The basilisk will get to go first. It is. All right, so it is going to get a +6 to hit with its bite attack. It misses.
Oh.
It is now friendly's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
Is
Is there a thing for because my eyes are closed?
Yeah, you're gonna get
Malachi's eyes are closed.
you're gonna get a -4 to hit.
-4. All right. That's not gonna do it.
No.
I tried.
I'm gonna swing at it with my sword with my eyes closed.
All right, -4.
All right.
Do attack or the damn? Run.
So that's an 11. Does 11 hit?
No, 11.
Natural
doesn't
1
hit.
isn't gonna hit.
Natural 1 doesn't hit. No.
Benedict will hand Jim Shady the mirror, the hand mirror that he has, then head back, and then Jim Shady will brandish the mirror right in front of the thing's whatever it's got.
Face, eyes.
Yeah. I assume that thing goes through its eyes.
All right. So it has a 2 in 6 chance of getting petrified itself.
Huh.
So. Nope.
Damn.
All right, that was a good try.
Anyway,
Can I try?
If you're
to
fighting,
Also,
if you're only using a mirror, you only get a -1 to hit instead of hurting your eyes. So, if only we had a certain mongrel man in the party who happened to have a robe full of mirrors.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do? Yeah, distribute that shit, man.
well, okay, hang on. I only have 2 steel hand mirrors. All right. I've already.
Give
ripped
me
off
one. Give Malachi one so we can hit with his big hammer.
Well, I mean that means I only have 1 steel hand mirror remaining, and I don't.
Look,
really
if
wanna
you
use
don't, we're gonna die.
it. Okay, fine. I rip off the other one and I go.
That's right. That's
Alright,
what it's
so-
for. All
so
right, Malachi
Malachi-
will use the mirror now.
So Malachi and Dekion will now have the mirrors.
Hell yeah.
All right. So let us go on to the next round.
You don't save BFG ammo when the option is you die.
But these
Yeah,
steel
say what?
mirrors are so precious to me, just sitting there.
I mean,
it's not like this is the perfect situation to use them or anything.
Yeah.
to be honest, I still have the Skyrim mentality where it's like I'm just gonna save this for later, but never actually use it.
No, that's not how it works here, because
Dec-
you'll die and your character will die.
Yeah, it's a roguelike. You gotta use every advantage.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway,
exactly.
Dekion takes 9 points of damage.
Okay.
That's for him.
Pull out that rowboat. We'll throw it. Yeah, pull out the rowboat. We'll throw it over top of the basilisk. And we can cut its legs
Just
up.
stab it through it.
But what if we
Right.
need the robot for later?
All right. So,
Yeah, that's a joke. All right, -1, you say?
Yes. Now
All
everyone
right.
gets to attack at -1.
Oh, damn.
Rebel. Benedict will go up and use his dragon pistol.
All right. It will make a.
Yeah,
Saving
the
throw
pistol of
versus-
summon monsters.
So it needs to. You miss.
Well,
I
I have
will-
my eyes closed, so that kind of makes sense.
I would also like to shoot at it with my eyes closed.
Eyes closed is a -4, so yeah.
It
Oh.
doesn't appear to
you
matter.
You
With...
still hit it actually. So you
With a
do.
9? Oh, so he doesn't roll for the pistol. That's right.
Yeah. So it takes 8
And
points of
Jim-
damage from that.
And Jim Shady is currently toting around the hand mirror, so
Yeah. So.
that's only. So that should hit.
All right. It is severely hurt, but not dead. Next round. It gets to attack again. It misses. Everybody else gets to go.
Oh, right.
So that's 10.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, okay, it's dead now.
Okay,
Hey.
cool.
All right, I'm keeping the mirror.
I'm going to. Maybe the eyes might be useful. Who knows?
Do you look deeply
Is
into
that
them
a
as you're
thing?
cutting it out of its head?
No, I cover him with
Yeah,
the.
is this like the head of Medusa where we can turn our enemies to stone?
That's an interesting question. I don't know.
My lore check failed. I think that we should take the body.
I think we should blind it.
Yes, of course.
I think
we
it's
should,
not worth it.
We should put the head in a sack, chop it off.
Fine.
Anyway,
Keep it near though.
there's a little hallway here. Anyway, so
All right.
Jim goes over here and he sees an altar identical to the earlier one with another warrior of Zul with an armor and a helmet.
All right. Does Benedict sense danger?
Oh, that's still on. No. No, he doesn't sense any danger.
All right. Then Shem is going to go in, and it's all identical,
Yep.
so no lore check on it again. Okay. Then he will abscond with that stuff and search for secret doors, I guess.
All right. Searching for secret doors in secret ways. Anyway. And he doesn't find anything.
Okay. Well, we got a couple sets of full plate. That's pretty. It's pretty good.
Everybody already have a full plate that can wear it?
I think so.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm good. Liger is also good.
All right. So we went south before, right?
Yeah, but there's bricked up walls. You did. You went all the way south, but there's a bricked up wall to the side over here that you didn't go through.
Do you want to go there or continue going south?
You've already gone to the south area.
Okay. And I guess we're going this way.
All right. It's gonna take an exploration turn to break it down with your hammers.
Hey, new mongrel man guy here, but just out of curiosity, what's all of your alignment like? My king didn't just assign me to a bunch of grave robbers, right?
Not just a bunch of grave robbers.
Well, Liger would obviously know that this party saved their king from capture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Liger would be reasonably familiar with us as a party, so.
Okay.
Also, you can just have Rust, or, you are Rust. You can have Garrus tell him
Okay.
anything he needs to know.
Garrus? Get it? Anyway.
I get it.
Anyway.
I get jokes. What?
Do you?
It's your name! Don't boo it, you named him!
Sorry, I just have a very Jewish response when it comes to puns and jokes, because I was in
It's your own pun!
I was in a workplace where they just dropped horrible puns every single fucking day. So I'm just like, oh.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, it's not a bad thing, but just when it's really bad, it's just eye-rolling, groaning bad.
Yes, that's the intended response when you get a bad pun.
All right, so
But yeah,
opening this.
anyway.
RDP is the sort of person who would time travel back to his own stand-up comedy routine to heckle himself.
That's a story. I'd watch that. That'd be great.
Anyway, you open the door. You break down the door. You see a bigger room. Inside the middle of the room, you see a giant statue. It is a large statue of a Valkyrie with a winged helmet, sword, and shield. Stands in the center of the room. An epitaph at the bottom reads, Helgrite, Shield Maiden, may your name live forever.
Shield Maiden.
Fail.
Does
Failed Lord.
To what extent is Thaindor's religion, Viking inspired, very dwarvish?
I don't know, man. It's vague.
Would Malachi know anything about, Valkyries?
Well, Vikings and dwarves are two different things,
Yeah.
I know, but religious iconography.
So
It's like Virginians and West Virginians.
What was the name again?
Everything was once Virginia. Everything will be Virginia again. It's the natural order of things.
the old Dominion shall rise again. Anyway,
That's right.
What was the name again?
Halgrite, Halgrit or something. Halgritte.
Yeah, how great, yeah.
Anyway, you see
Okay.
the little niches, little archways and doors that go off into these little rooms to the side.
Your danger sense still kicking?
Not at
It
this-
is, but it takes time.
I mean, not at this point. Like, how long does danger sense last?
It lasts for a turn, so that's 10 minutes.
Oh yeah,
don't think
you
that's
spent
been
some time searching rooms and breaking down doors. It's off now.
Okay. Do you want to poke this statue with a stick? Or no?
Seems kind of disrespectful.
We
Okay.
detect any danger from it or any traps in the room?
Do you want to search for traps or search the room or?
This room isn't completely closed. There's stuff in the back.
Yeah, there's little
Which is-
archways that lead to little tiny rooms on the far side.
Full of niches.
Yeah, niches, niches and niches.
All right. I guess let's search for hidden compartments or secret doors.
Without going into those niches.
For time being, yeah.
Alrighty, not going into those niches. And in fact, going beyond good and evil.
Ha ha ha.
And learning what spoke Zarathustra.
Yes.
Look, I did-
Ubisoft is never going to make a sequel.
Yeah, they're never. That game's never gonna fucking happen.
No.
Anyway, you find a secret door to the north. Over here, in this corner.
Do we want to go in there, or do we want to check out these alcoves and the statue?
I mean, I guess we could look down the secret door passageway and then maybe look at the statue and then the alcoves.
Okay, let's do secret door first.
Alrighty, you open the secret door.
Killbox formation.
Alright, Alright, you set up your kill box like so. You open the door. A couple things happen. So firstly, you see inside is a skeleton of a female warrior wearing chainmail, a shield, and a winged helmet. And there is a decorative silver scarab amulet beside her body.
The helm.
Then, on the opposite side of the room, the wall slides open as two piles of runic tablets animate.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Then, the statue animates.
Shit.
Oh,
Thi-
fuck.
In, a gas trap in the corner of this room goes off.
Where?
Right there. Right in front of the
Don't we
secret
have...
door.
Oh, in front of the secret door.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna need Malachi and Jim Shady to make, save.
My browser just crashed.
Oof.
Good job. That means you fail to
versus
save
void.
automatically.
No, wrong.
Anyway, make saves versus paralysis. So Jim Shady and Malachi.
Yeah, I gotta log in again. Hold on.
I'll just roll for Malachi.
Oof. Wow.
Jim Shady has failed.
Did Malachi fail?
Let me check.
I'm still logging in. Logging in now. Wanna run with my crew, huh? Rule
Is the
cyberspace
statue?
and crunch numbers like I do.
Malachi has
Wanna
also
get you
failed.
with a
This is
spreadsheet,
awful.
aw.
The only person that can do heals has been can cure paralysis is paralyzed. Do we have any magical items that can help?
Hold on, let me my inventory. So okay.
Benedict
So
can cast.
Malachi has a scroll of cure light wounds. In fact, he has 3 of them.
Benedict can cast that.
You can? Okay, then
Yeah.
cast that because cure light wounds also cures paralysis, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
I
so
will,
cast that on Malachi, please.
Yeah, I will cast it on you. Then you cure Jim.
All right. So.
Yeah, and I.
All right.
Is the statue carrying any metal?
No, it is made of stone.
Gotcha.
And the runic golems over here are also made of stone. So no luck there. Anyway, let's see how initiative plays out. Friendlies get to go first. So
All right.
Benedict
Benedict, of
Come on,
course,
buddy.
is fully aware of exactly where these are because we talked about this at some point in the past. He pulls that out and he casts Cure Light Wounds on Malachi.
All right.
All right, so Malachi is down 1 scroll of cure light wounds.
And
That's fine.
he is no longer paralyzed.
God, this map is too damn big.
I shall shift click you over there.
Thank you.
I don't know if it counts, by the way, but Benedict got lore on the helmet.
Oh, the helmet.
The spear and the magic helmet.
Let's look it up. It's a new magic item.
I'm not too old for that because that's from the fucking 50s. Come on.
Wait,
It is-
sorry, say again?
Isn't that the the Elmer Fudd bit? With my golden magic helmet.
Oh, yes.
So-
I know what you're
Thank
talking about.
God.
So it is the winged helmet of Helgrite. It allows the user to levitate once per day as a magic user of the 5th level. And it gives the wearer a +1 bonus to their AC.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, so what's the rest of the? I guess Malachi's going to use his turn to cure Jim Shady.
Yeah. I mean, he can cast it. It doesn't. Jim Shady's not down anything, is he?
No, I mean
Any
that just recovers that just removes the paralysis.
Oh, or cures paralysis. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
He is going to run up here and go berserk. And he's going to try to attack. That's with a +2.
Yeah, that hits.
No, +3, excuse me. All right.
All right, so that does
So-
9 points of damage.
So magic missile. If I were to fire it as this giant statue, what would that do? What does magic missile do?
It just does.
Alright.
It does 1d6 + 1 damage automatically.
Okay, so I'll just lob one magic. I'll just spend one magic missile and I'll fire it at the giant statue
From your prepared spells or from your wand?
from my prepared spells.
All right. It just does. You do 2 points of damage to it.
Cool.
Does Johnny's arrows seem to do any damage to the statue
John.
if it hits?
Yes, it can do damage.
Okay.
But it actually did hit, so it did 5 points of damage. So that is that.
So magic missile. Does that mean I have 12 now?
No, that was from your prepared spell, so you just don't have. So you only have one first level spell left for the day.
Oh, okay.
So.
Eris is also going to initiate Berserker. And I failed. Can you fail actually rolling a berserker?
No, it just
No,
happens automatically.
don't roll.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's
You
been a while
just
since I actually
click
used
it.
berserker. Okay, so
You should be using it basically every fight because you get a save versus you get a save, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
you can possibly reuse it later.
Yeah, but it's like I only use it in certain instances. But anyway, I'm gonna go berserk and I'm just gonna swing at the giant statue with my longsword.
All right,
God,
Nice.
Jesus,
11 points of damage.
God and Jesus. Ugh.
God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost, whose name we do not know. Anyway,
Jesus.
Casper's one of the three wise men.
yeah, the statue is broken apart by Garrus's
Nice.
amazing strike.
Nice.
That was less
Well,
imposing than I thought.
All right, and I believe that's everyone's turn.
We still got
Yeah.
the skeleton with the helmet and the two.
And it's not active. It's just these guys.
Oh,
The skeleton with a helmet is just a skeleton with a helmet, man.
okay.
Anyway, the runic golems will come up, and they are going to
We
attack.
fought these before, right?
Yes, you have.
They had some kind of weird power that they didn't get a chance to use last time, so we should kill them for that.
Which means I definitely got to look up what the hell their weird power is again. So I've totally forgotten. Okay, so it's going to be under Golem. Golem Runic. Alright, so roughly humanoid shape, comprised of magic runes. Alright. So. Alright, so this only happens when it hits someone. So let's see if it hits. So it has a hit die of +7, which means it gets. So it gets +5 to hit against Jim Shady. And they both get only the one attack. So it's going to be. Well, one of them hits. It does 1 point of damage to Jim Shady. And then one of the runic tablets lights up.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And,
It's okay. He's got ridiculous saves.
And it casts Cause Light Wounds on you, dealing 4
Okay.
additional points of damage on Jim Shady
Right.
as life is drained
Okay.
out of him. And that's it for their turn. So the next round. Friendlies get to go first.
Benedict will go over here.
Block him, smack him.
Let's
That's a 1.
They have
Jesus.
an armor class of 14. So that's 17 from Dakyong.
actually hold on. 5, 10,
25.
15, 20,
28.
25. Here. Let's all hit this one. Nice.
That is. Alright, this one is destroyed. That attack misses.
It's actually +3 because of Berserk.
Oh, alright.
So does 15 hit?
Yes, it does, dealing 11 points of damage.
Nice.
And
I forgot to roll my temp health.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't get hit, right?
Yeah, but I did get hit.
Oh yeah,
so,
that's right. So
that would be 8 health. So okay.
all right. So now the runic golem will attack Jim Shady Actually, why the fuck is Liger in melee range?
I put him in the melee range so I could do an action.
Well, you're standing on a statue, I guess, or the plinth of a statue, so you could back up.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll back up.
yeah, he's got 13 hit points, man. Don't.
Yeah, he's a magic user. Do magic from
Okay.
afar.
Anyway, he's going to attack Garrus then. With a +5 to hit, that's 19, which just hits him. So he does 8 points of damage to Garrus, and then he's going to do a random spell. Ooh, silent 15-foot radius.
Oh God, means no spells.
Meh.
Good thing you backed up, huh?
Yeah.
I
So
think you're like right at the edge of that. Oh, unless he centers it there, I guess.
Yep. So that area is silenced. Talking is no longer a free action. Anyway, it's Friendly's turn.
Or possible. All right.
Or possible, for that matter, correct.
Yeah. 19, or no, 18.
16,
Damn.
28 points of damage. Yeah, he's destroyed.
All right. Jim is going to leave the silence race, if that's still going, and say, "Well, that was surprising."
How about the
See what-
skeleton?
Yeah, what have we got here?
Uh,
Got that helm. What else was there?
A helmet, chainmail, and a shield, and
Chainmail.
and some silver scarabs. All right, so the chainmail is +2 chainmail.
Who uses chainmail here? Benedict?
Yeah, Benedict does. He uses medium armors, and chainmail's a medium armor.
Does anybody else?
I don't believe so, actually.
All right, he's gonna put
Yeah, I
that
assume
on.
it wouldn't fit on Johnny, right?
Correct.
All right, so this is a +2.
Yep. Yeah,
What would that be AC total?
It's all right. So, well, because I mean, it's on the armor chat thing, but that would be an AC total of 16.
Oh, that's exactly the same as my other one. Okay. All right, and then the shield. Fail.
No idea.
All right. And then you said there's scarabs.
Yes,
Fail. Okay.
but they're made of silver.
Okay, we loot the place. And then search for secret doors in here too.
All right, searching for secret doors again in there. You do not find any additional secret doors. However, you notice over here in the alcove that the golems came from, that there's a dusty funerary box in that niche. And on top of the box are what appear to be strange symbols.
Can I read these? I can speak multiple languages.
Give me a lore check. Give me a lore, baby.
Fail. I need lore in order to read.
Are you sure you
What
rolled
languages
something? I
do
didn't
they
see you roll anything.
I failed again, a 5.
All right. Anyway, let's just say it's not in a proper language. And you've seen runes quite a lot like this before at some point in the past. Like on some kind of secret door to some kind of secret cult base that you barged into once.
Cult of Set? Or was this Impurax?
I mean, how many Imprax bases have you raided?
1.
Is it the base of Narcissus' brother, Charles?
Yes, it was at the set. It was during the set
Okay.
fight.
Oh, okay.
All right. Actually, whose symbols were on the thing containing the Orb of Law? Do we know?
Those were just, I believe those were just evil symbols meant to contain the power of the Orb of Law.
Okay. Well, do we have anything to deal with whatever magic is on this? Does anybody have any spells that can potentially detect or cancel out magic?
I mean, I got a read magic spell here, but it's not one of my prepared actions.
Yeah. I don't believe Malachi has anything that's useful prepared
No,
either.
detect magic. Nothing prepared, but detect magic technically. But other than that, no.
Yeah, I also
was
have
gonna
detect
assume
magic,
that-
but it's not prepared.
I mean, you always have the greatest option of all, which is a 10-foot pole.
All right, and he's still got Berserk going, so he's got good save. So he's going to give it a try.
All right. So he pokes the box with his 10-foot pole.
Mm-hmm.
Badumtis. The box explodes.
Oh, okay.
And your 10-foot pole is annihilated.
Whoa. Like a legit annihilation spell?
No, like an explosive.
Oh,
It
I
is
see.
blown
Booby
apart
trap.
art into splinters. As that was an explosive rune.
All right.
Also, Garrus and Jim Shady need to make save versus breath weapons so that they can see if they have their berserk today. Still,
Save versus breath weapons?
yes.
yes.
Yeah, it's on your character sheet. Click it.
Save versus breath attacks.
Yeah. All right, they both
Good.
keep their berserk,
Great.
but they lose their temporary HPs.
Remind me again, how much was our temporary HPs?
All right, so
3Ds,
Alright.
3
3D
hit die.
3d10, so that would have been 7 for Garrus.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
So that would have been all of the
Calculated.
damage you took. So put Garrus back up to full.
And
Alright,
how much?
I completely forgot about that.
And did Jim Shade take any damage from this exploding box?
No.
All right. Is there anything left of the exploding box?
Well, inside of the now exploded box are 2 golden chalices.
Lore. Fail. Jim is going to ask if he can have Stan's 10-foot pole, since he seems to mostly be leading the charge here for a time being.
I mean, I got one 10-foot pole on my robe here, and I could rip off one of them.
No need for that yet.
Okay.
Imagine you were in an emergency situation in which a 10-foot pole would save your life.
Exactly.
All right, so may I borrow that?
Christmas.
Por favor?
Is Stan going to lend Jim his 10-foot pole?
Oh. Sure. For the moment.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Who has crime going on in the background?
Wait, what?
All right.
Sounds like a 5
Sorry,
fight.
that's me. Sorry. Fuck. I should have muted.
You gotta
All right.
live in a better part of town, man.
Jim is going to poke
Okay, to be
those
fair,
things.
I live in the busy ass intersection of Arlington, and I'm like a block down from the fire station. Okay, I hear the sirens every day.
Alright.
I don't mind it, but
Jim is going to
That's taking
poke the
stands.
chalices if nothing happens, and he's going to take a bag and not actually touch them, just put them in.
All right.
just in case.
He
first.
pokes him. Nothing happens. He throws him in the bag.
All right.
That all happens.
Stan wants his 10-foot pole back.
Sure, but Jim is leading the charge here, so unless you
blew up
want
your
to.
10-foot pole.
Yeah, do you want to lead then?
Yeah, Stan will lead. That's
Alright.
another thing he does, is do that and check for traps and things.
All right, so we're going to search the room for traps and secret doors.
Alrighty, you've already searched this area for secret doors and stuff. You haven't found anything.
Oh, gotcha. Is there anything in these alcoves?
Oh, right. So we're finally interested in the goddamn alcoves. So in what order you want to
Just
take
want to
them?
be thorough, man.
Top to bottom or bottom to top?
Let's do middle, bottom,
That's
top.
super annoying.
bottom, top.
That is annoying.
We're doing
That
it.
isn't. We are not doing that.
We're doing it from top
That
to
is
bottom. We're
fucking
doing it
annoying.
from top to bottom. In the top chamber, this chamber appears empty. The floor, or the top chamber appears empty. Yeah.
Here is empty.
Yeah.
Are there any like trapdoors or any secret doors or?
You see,
Apparently not.
you see all of the visible secret doors. Which is none.
Okay. Well, Mister, I have a.
I have a 10-foot pole and a complex about it.
Yeah. Stan's the trap man. That's his job.
All right, what's he gonna do about this empty room? Which is this one at the top.
I guess he will carefully check it for traps.
Alrighty. He finds that there's a pit trap right there. In the middle of the room. Let me...
See, he needed the 10-foot pole.
I mean, sure. Jim would have done it.
Don't take better care of your poles.
Yeah, there's a pit trap there.
It did its job.
Other than
Perfect.
that, he is unable to find anything of note.
Nothing at the
Alright.
bottom of the pit trap.
He detects the pit trap. He didn't set it off.
Maybe we should set it off.
Yeah, let's see what's in it.
Alrighty, how do you want to set it off?
We can throw a big
Apply.
piece of rock from the statue on it.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Alrighty. You throw a big piece of rock. The floor crumbles. You hear noise as it, bangs against the sides of the pit, and then just sort of descends into nothingness.
Whoa.
We
It's
don't
like
hear it hit the
a
bottom, you're
bottomless
saying?
pit.
Yeah, there's a very small probability of a pit being a bottomless pit.
That'd be pretty hilarious.
There's one in a
It's glorious.
there's one fixed one in a very fun location in this dungeon. Let's see if you can find it.
Let's hope that we can avoid finding it.
Well, no, that would be bad if we avoided it.
Anyway, next up.
Anyway, the next one down. A dust-covered funerary box sits in this alcove besides an exquisite amphora.
Lord check. Success.
The amphora is worth a ton of money.
Yay.
Nice.
And it's one of them ones where we could damage it if we get in a fight, right?
Yeah.
All right, Johnny will take that and put it in his backpack that way.
All
If we
right.
get into a fight, he can take his backpack off and set it down gently.
Yeah. It's a good thing he has that backpack built right into his character lore. Right, the next one.
Also protected by ballistic cheese.
Exactly. It's
Sorry,
it's,
did you say ballistic cheese?
Yes, it's
Mhm.
it's soft cheese, so it pads all the perturbations.
Exactly.
Anyway, in the next chamber down, so the middle one, a funerary box sits in the middle of this burial alcove. It is locked.
Fail. Okay.
Looks like a box to you. Want to spend a moment picking this lock open, busting it open, or ignoring it?
I guess pick it, right? That's what Stan
I think you might
does.
want to look for traps first.
Well, yes, I assumed that was implied.
Nothing is implied in Dungeons and Dragons, the gamer's game. What level is he again?
Stan is level 5.
Level 5, you say.
I do say.
Alrighty. Takes him 2 tries. But he's able to get it open. One moment. So he's right there. And as you open it up, you hear a clicking and whirring sound as a pair of clockwork scorpions come to life.
Oh, joy.
Cool.
Ode to joy. Alright, let me make sure I get these guys right. Scorpion, comma, clockwork. Deadly magical constructs. All right, let's start with initiative. All right, Stan will have a moment to react.
He's gonna run the fuck away. Because he's the thief.
All right. Then...
And we'll hold action.
All right, so then the clockwork scorpions will crawl forward, which I assume Dekion and Jim Shady will attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dekion just destroys one. And Jim Shady destroys the other.
Clean.
Cool.
It's a clean kill, but it's not a clean kill. Anyway, that's a reference to a song that none of you have heard. All right, next alcove down. There's nothing else inside the box. Next alcove down. This crypt appears empty, with the exception of a stone altar against the back wall. Numerous offerings, all very dusty, have been left there. These include 2 funerary figures. These include several funerary figures, including 6 clay, 6 terracotta, and 3 wax funerary figures, 10 gold pieces, a plain dagger, and a gemstone, which is specifically a small ruby.
On that dagger. Right. How about the gemstone? Success.
It's a small ruby worth 100 gold pieces.
Oh. Something's about this smells fishy.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be some sort of trap.
What?
Do you want me to detect danger here?
Why start now?
I mean, you've gone through so much of the room without the detect danger. You know.
It's up to you guys. I'm not the one opening it.
Well, it's Stan's job to open shit.
All right, Stan goes in. Nothing happens. Do you want to take any of the stuff or what?
Poke it with a 10-foot pole.
It is poked. Nothing happens.
Could there be anything inside these funerary figures?
They're not really large enough to have an internal cavity of any note.
Gotcha. Sounds like the only thing of value is the 10 coins and the gemstone.
Oh, the funerary figures are
That-
worth something too.
Oh,
And the dagger.
what's Stan doing?
I guess who's taking it?
All right, you take all the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you take all the stuff and you leave it the alcove. Congratulations, you're cursed.
Malachi cast Remove Curse on him.
Do you have that prepared?
Yes.
All right, he is now uncursed.
Why in the world would you ever go without it prepared? Let's be honest
Yeah.
here.
Fist bump.
To be honest, I was surprised that it was prepared in the first place.
Yeah.
It's like going around without resurrection. Or
Well,
whatever
I'm not next level. Next level, I'll keep
Next
raised
level,
it.
yeah.
All right,
Don't let Malachi die.
So you got all the stuff. You got cursed, and then you got uncursed.
Don't even know what the curse was. Just gone.
Exactly.
I'm curious as to what the curse was.
You'll never know. Anyway.
Cool.
So in the final lowest chamber, you notice the following. The flagstones on the floor of this chamber are colored, and the skeletal remains of a human woman lie at rest along the back of this room. The skeleton is laden with jewelry and gemstones.
Lord,
colored
check
how?
on the woman. Success. She doesn't have a backstory, then that's fine.
She doesn't have a notable backstory. She just has a bunch of valuable shit on her.
Okay.
How are they colored?
That's an excellent question. The flagstones are colored blue, black, red, green, and purple.
Blue,
And like,
black,
is there
red,
multiples
green.
of each color, or are they all?
Yes,
Is it
they're-
the totality?
Can we get a picture of this?
No.
Okay.
So...
Do the gemstones on her dress match this?
That is an excellent question. No.
Not a single one of the gemstones match?
They don't seem to match any. So she has a gold ring inlaid with small white pearls, a platinum pendant inlaid with small sapphires, a platinum belt buckle, gold pendant inlaid with white pearls, a jade comb, coral bracelet, and a silver ring inlaid with red garnets.
Okay.
Maybe have a grappling hook.
Now,
We
I should
perhaps,
note
like-
that you just got a helmet that allows you to levitate.
True. Who wants that? Because actually, our rogue, can our rogue wear it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That would make sense. He's got his super climbing and he's got his levitation. Unless you took back your gloves of climbing and whatnot.
Yeah, Malachi currently has the gloves of climbing, but
Okay.
was it a helm of levitation?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So he puts on the
We
Valkyrie
just
helm
move
of
to
levitation. And
And
chooses
is
to
cursed.
levitate. And
It's 1d6 turns plus at 5th level 5?
yeah, something like that. Anyway, more than enough
Yes.
time. Anyway, you levitate over the multicolored stones.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, Stan, with his many roguely powers and his much experience looking up, does so, and he notices that there are small holes in the ceiling 1 foot apart that are sort of arranged over where the skeleton is.
Ah.
Yeah, he's not gonna fuck with that, I think.
No, it's pressure plate system. If he moves the thing, then stuff's gonna shoot out of that. So you should like fill them up or something.
Yeah, he'll use his 10-foot pole and kind of wave it around, make sure it's not like a tripwire or something.
There is no tripwire. It is not motion. It is not motion activated.
Okay, cool.
Is that pressure activated, maybe?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Okay.
Technically, with the gloves, you could have just climbed along the wall.
We found a different.
Yeah. Oh. Also, the walls are actually very slick in this area. But anyway, so you want to plug up the holes
Sure.
with what?
I was gonna say, what do
Does anybody
on,
have candles? And wax, perhaps?
Actually, now that you're thinking about it, remember the whole time the whole party got a whole bunch of beeswax so that they could fill their ears if they encountered the
Oh,
harpies?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
before me, though, so Johnny doesn't have any.
Also, I mean, Johnny also has cheese, which might work.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
Bennett,
I will
your-
grudgingly give that up.
Tactical cheese.
tactical
Shove it up
cheese.
there.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Tactical cheese is the name of my new band.
That's better
I
than
mean,
using our
I want to see some
earplugs.
beeswax given up first, because I'm not, going to be the only one losing that.
All right, so a combination of beeswax and halfling cheese is used to plug up.
Benedict
A combination of cheese and beeswax is the name of the name of Tactical Cheese's first album.
Oh shoot! You know what we need? We need a new group name. We can't be Team Scam anymore.
I thought we
Gnarls
picked a
is
new-
Let's
associated
worry
with
about
that.
that when we get out of here.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
That sounds like an amazing snack, though. It's just cheese and.
beeswax.
Well, I was thinking more honey, but.
Cheese and honey
Ryan.
are both foods, notably. Beeswax less so, I think.
You can buy like a honeycomb, like with the honey still in it, right? And like just eat the whole
Yeah,
thing.
that's delicious.
I mean, you
It's
can't. I don't know why
absolutely
you would
delicious.
eat beeswax though.
Trust me, it's good.
Okay.
If you ever get a chance, give it a try.
I thought it was kind of meh.
No thanks.
Mm,
Anyway, so
different taste.
you plug up the
That's good.
anyway you
that.
plug up the holes.
Uh huh.
All right, now what do you do?
So what
I
is
fish
Stan
the
floating over
body.
right now? A skeleton?
A skeleton beladen with all kinds of hyper valuable jewels.
Probably
I guess we'll
fish
start
the body
picking up the
out.
jewels.
Alrighty, so as you pick up the jewels, you hear thunk, thunk, thunk as darts go into the cheese and
Oh, into the-
beeswax.
Nice. All right.
Cheese wax.
You gather up the jewel. Stan gathers up the jewels and then floats back to the other side.
That's right.
Nice.
You're goddamn right he does.
Okay.
Alright, who's taking the helm of levitation?
He could just have it for now.
Yeah, we'll figure out the loot after
Technically, we should spread that out because, like, for instance, what if we fall into a bottomless pit? Somebody could use a helm of levitation. Whereas if he was able to get a hold of the wall, he'd be able to climb back up. You know what I mean? So we
No,
should spread it out.
Stan isn't wearing the bracers of climbing. That's Malachi right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and Benedict is already immune to pit traps basically immune to pit traps
Yeah.
due to its ring of feather fall.
Unless it's a bottomless pit trap, then
You starved to death.
I'm falling more slowly down this bottomless pit trap.
I mean,
Dude,
if
Oh
I
you,
my
have a
God.
potion of fly, so I'm cool in a bottomless pit trap. You know what I mean? But like, we should spread that out.
yeah. Anyway, so that was that. That was that room. Fun times are had. Now where are you exploring?
Well, if we've already gone south, then the only direction is up. So, as I recall, we could take on Mr. Golem for that super valuable ruby. Do we think that we've got the chops for that?
Well, I mean, I wasn't here, but I mean, there is that one room with lava and whatnot.
Yeah, that's
Lava.
clear. That's clear on the other side of the barrow maze, though.
Okay, I was unaware of where we were geographically within it.
Yeah, that's like literally on the opposite side. So
Yeah.
Isn't
we
that
already-
also where that
yeah.
golem is?
no,
No.
the golem is
Oh,
Here, why don't you guys come to where I'm at?
yeah.
Up
I might
north.
be thinking of the golem. I'm thinking of the one that effed up them tomb robbers.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That
I'm
one.
confused about our geographical location.
I'll just move you
Yeah,
guys.
same.
So we got some pretty impressive fighter support. Reminder that cold and fire and heat does no damage to it. It needs to get hit by blunt stuff, but we can hit with the blunt side of our weapons
For -4 to hit.
for -4 to hit. Is there anything else?
It does a fuck ton of damage with its punches.
So in other words, we need to be careful about that if we're going to go with it.
Plus, we have a wand of magic missiles, so that helps.
Sure, yeah. Do we want to take this guy on, or do we feel like he's a bit too beefy for us?
Sure is, this treasure does.
How much do I estimate that gem to be worth?
Let me find out. I'll just tell you that it has 2 ruby eyes. Each one is worth 3,000 gold pieces.
Holy cow.
And I shall remind you that it does 3d10 damage with its punches.
But we should go all out. Malachi, you don't have a bless spell or scroll or anything like that, do you?
Don't think so. No.
Also, there's a pit here, remember? So,
Yeah. And a what is that, a rope?
yeah.
Yes.
So,
Could we potentially just shoot it with arrows?
So, an idea you might have, right, is you set up a kill box on the far side in this room, right? You have Liger pelts the golem with magic missiles, so it comes towards you, has to navigate the pit, and then has to come in to get to you. And then you can fight it in the southern room with a better escape route.
Yeah, let's do that.
And you're probably going to want to berserk with your bestest warriors. So let me arrange you into a sensible
Thank you.
arrangement, which will take a moment. All right, so
We get a lore check. Do we know that we need magic
Yes.
weapons to hit them?
I already did a lore check, and
Yeah.
yes, it needs.
Does anybody have magic arrows? Because I only have a short bow. Regular arrows.
I don't know if any of you got magic arrows, but you have magic missile with a wand.
Yeah, I have 13 magic missiles, and only those 13. I don't think they're like refillable.
I have a magic double barrel dragon pistol. Would the bullets hurt it or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So, all right. So, firstly, we're going to do.
Wait a minute. I apologize, but could we spread oil on the other side of the pit?
Sure.
Are you trying to make it slip or something?
Yeah. If we every round we can delay it from getting to us is gonna be advantageous for us, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I'm not sure if we have. Does somebody have oil?
I believe that.
I do not.
Benedict has holy water. He doesn't have any oil.
All right. So, let's do. So, firstly, let's figure out everyone's berserking. So, roll 3d10 for your temporary additional hit points for Garrus, Jim, and Dakion.
And a max.
All right, so you have that many temporary hit points on top of it. And then we're going to start off. Let me open my book to the proper page so that I have the stats. So I have both versions of the stats right in front of me. All right, so Clay Golem. All right.
Somebody have an extra magical dagger that Johnny bottom shrieking through?
I've only got the one magical dagger, and I plan on using it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Oh, I get you.
All right. So,
Actually, so here, how about this? Jim Shady will give you his Javelin of the Boulette.
What's that do?
Actually, that probably won't be helpful at all, will it?
no, it would pass through the golem. Also, RDP, why did you remove all the hit points from your character?
What do you mean?
Garrus currently has 0 HP.
Sorry, I did some math. I tried to add plus 14 to show, but yeah. I could. If I put in an HP above the max, would it just revert to 0?
No.
Okay.
There we go. So, and Heretic, you noted Dakion's.
Yeah, I got 18 extra.
Alright. Alright, so we good?
Yes.
Alright.
Quick question though. I have sleep as a prepared spell. Would that work on a golem?
No.
No.
No? Okay. Would web work on a golem?
Yes.
Okay.
So you could web it at some point.
Okay.
How quickly would it break out of that?
Well, let's
Tell
Tell me
this.
when.
Probably pretty fast, but
Yeah,
it would give us another round.
It'd give you a couple rounds though, which would be the important thing. So
I also have Entangle, so I'll put that down as well.
okay, so
What's it?
183. Alrighty. Web. It would break free in 2 rounds.
All right.
Okay.
Once that's broken, I'll put down Entangle.
Alright. So. Alright, we good now? Alright, so.
Yes.
Okay, what's the question?
So I hit it with web first, and then we all strike it, and then when he breaks out of the web, then
No,
and-
you hit it with magic missile.
okay.
It's gonna come running towards you. Once
Okay.
it and you're gonna pelt it with ranged attacks as best you can until it gets up to you. Then once it gets up to here, you're gonna web it, and then
Okay.
you're going to continue to pelt on it, and hopefully it'll die before the web wears out. If it doesn't wear out, then Benedict's going to drop Entangle on it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. That the plan?
Hey.
Yep, let's go.
I got the...
Okay. Alrighty. Start with a magic missile, which does 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Good opening.
I will be lobbing...
Then,
One.
Then it has a movement rate of 20 feet per round, so it's going to go 1, 2, and then 3, 4 with his second action, and then we have to actually determine how deep this pit is, because I don't remember, actually.
It was bottomless.
It was not bottomless, unfortunately. I mean, there's a very small likelihood it might be bottomless, and we'll see about that.
If it is bottomless, then that's a problem because we want the gems in its eyes.
Innocent shit.
So, Alright, so we do a d8. Alright, it is an empty 10-foot deep pit, so it's going to not take any damage from that. But it's now stuck at the bottom of the pit. I assume that nobody has any weapons that can lob over to hit it in the pit, correct?
Any fire bombs?
That won't hurt it.
Yeah, not magical. Then, on its next round, it's going to move up there and then here, and it has no actions left once it's met you. And everyone in this circle gets to do their prepared attacks. So, firstly, the web drops.
Actually, never mind. Johnny, you do get this dagger throwing. I misunderstood. So, go ahead and use that.
Just used it, didn't you? Or no?
No, I just used my dragon pistol. I'll be using the flat of the long sword.
Alright, so it is... Alrighty, so you shoot it with your dragon pistol. It is going to roll, and I believe fail its saving throw.
Nice.
Yeah, it fails its saving throw, so you hit it for 9 points of damage.
And this is +3 and then -1 to hit, right? Okay. So does a 12 hit?
A 12, it has an armor class of... Yeah, it has an armor class of 12, so that hits.
Nice.
So that is 7 more points of damage, and then Tachyon's hit.
Bonus on the deck.
So that's 36 damage altogether. The bonus, I believe the bonus is just a +1.
I will discharge one of my charges from my wand of magic missile.
You already cast your spell for your turn.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Johnny,
Let's
go
disregard
ahead
that.
and throw a dagger +1.
That's 3 damage because I didn't put the...
Alright, so...
Would striking it with my frostbound longsword, would it work against the golem?
Yeah, but you're going to get a -4 to a hit because you're using the flat of the blade, and that does hit.
Okay.
And did Jim Shady attack yet?
Yes, he
All right.
got
So Jim
he
Shady
did 7
Dakion.
damage.
So Benedict, Jim, Dakion, Liger, Johnny, Garrus. So then we got to do Malachi.
Sorry.
Malachi, make an attack roll.
Yes, I am. Standing in front, so.
The
18.
Thunder Thermit does 5 points of damage.
Yeah, it's a magically enhanced.
It's still kicking, so its turn comes around. It's going to struggle, so it is to break free and fail. Now it's you guys'
He
turn.
wants to break free.
Dragon pistol again.
22.
So against the
That's a 12 again. Nice.
12 damage plus 8, so that's 20. 26.
Did you say there's a dagger of throwing? Does that mean it returns to my hand? Or
Yeah,
Yep.
26.
Just keep on chucking that thing.
Actually, fails its saving throw, and all right, it's destroyed.
Hey!
Destroy the
nice.
golem?
Yep,
Awesome.
Take the gems.
you take the 2 giant gems out of its eye sockets.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Was there anything on this thing?
No, it was just the gems.
Okay. All right. We're doing pretty good still.
The
I don't
web
think we need to
disappears.
slow down. Am I supposed... Is this supposed to be a secret door?
No, it's just an error in the map.
Okay.
We went over this the last time you came down this hallway.
Oh, save versus breath weapons.
Yeah. So Garrus, Dakion, and Jim have to save versus breath weapons to see if they retain their berserk.
Fail. Okay. Everybody failed.
Fuck.
We need to get Dekion some more gear.
All right, so you all lose your berserk and you lose your temporary HP.
It's pretty incredible. Okay. We continuing?
Down the hallway to the right. I'll just move you guys into the hallway. There you go. Hallway adventure. Anyway, you see a stairwell that goes down to the right. Upwards, you see a doorway. And down, you see a bricked up doorway.
should do the regular doorway first, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, opening this door. You see a hallway. That goes off to the north.
Technically, Shim should still be floating too.
How long does that last?
I forget.
It's well, at base it's 1 hour because it's cast at 5th level, and then you roll 1d6 to add that many. So that's the number of turns. 1d6 plus 5.
All right, so yeah, he should still be floating. Is Stan going to advance northward? Christmas.
And
Lord Christmas. There we go.
Josh. Okay.
All right. You see two archways on either side of the hallway here. up to the north.
Check my internet connection.
No, you got to close all those, tabs of pictures of giant rockets.
I can't help myself. I have a problem.
Hmm.
I guess start on the left side.
Alrighty, looking over on the left side, you see curtains and doorways.
Lacy, gently wafting curtains.
Exactly.
How about on the right side? Same thing.
Same thing, yes. It is symmetrical.
All right, what's further down here?
A doorway. Or a door, it's closed.
Let's see. All right.
I vote left first.
All right, let's do it.
Fucking leftist, anyway. See, curtains and doorways. Which ones do you want to investigate first?
Curtains.
Alright, so just want to go bottom to top, or top to bottom, or just whatever is convenient for me as the Dungeon Master.
Or it's convenient.
Alrighty, so you're going to choose to go from top to bottom.
I think we should go bottom top, yep.
Too late. You've already let the Dungeon Master put you on rails, so you're going to be on rails. So there's a curtain in front of you. I assume that you use your 10-foot pole to pull the curtain aside. Is that correct?
Actually, you know what? How much?
10-foot pole.
No, actually, you know what? Benedict is going to cast Detect Danger, second one of the day.
Good.
Alright, so this is going to... Okay, now I got to look through all these goddamn entries. Alrighty, on this door, you'd recognize it at this point as a glyph of warding.
The same kind that blows up?
Yes.
Okay.
All glyphs of warding blow up. Then...
The glyphs of blowing up then, aren't they?
Okay, mister. Anyway, you detected conditional danger on this door.
Okay.
Then you detect conditional danger on this door. So the doors are dangerous, the curtains are fine.
Alright, I let you know that.
Alright. So pulling aside the top curtain, you find... nothing.
I knew it.
Got this on lock. Behind the second curtain, down here, you find nothing. Behind the third curtain, down here, you find a scroll.
Oh. What's in it?
A spell.
Do I need to lure it or no?
Yeah, you need to lure it.
Fail. Alright, I give it over to Malachi.
It's not a cleric spell.
Our new magic user has read magic.
Yeah, I have read magic, but it's not prepared.
Yeah, anyway, it goes into your treasure stash until you identify it later then.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
And
want to mess with the doors?
which of
or
these
go to the
which
other
of these doors did not have danger?
They all had danger.
Ah,
Just the curtain didn't have danger.
Correct.
alright. Then we should probably start with this one up top.
That has a glyph of warding on it?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
went wrong.
Do we know how to remove a glyph of warding besides letting it go off?
If you have some way of dispelling magic or an anti-magic field or something, which you don't.
We don't. In the middle.
May cast silence on it and then let it go off? I don't know.
No, that's not how that works. The
No,
glyph isn't
stop.
casting the spell, right? Like, The glyph doesn't have verbal, and so doesn't need to, engage in verbal.
No,
and
no, no.
somatic
I mean
communication.
to stop it from making noise.
Oh, that's true.
Who's gonna open it? Somebody's gonna take much damage.
Not if we like throw something at it.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it's
When a person opens the door, it triggers the glyph of warning.
so it's triggered on opening. You can't it's not like a stick of TNT, right, where you can just sort of throw a hammer at it and it'll explode.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there
Oh.
any way to tamper with it?
He just told you to dispel magic.
All right. Okay, it's up to you guys because Benedict sure as hell isn't going to.
Yeah, let's just go to the middle. We'll come back. That's when we have dispel magic.
All right.
All right, so I shall assume you're more in the hallway than your tokens actually are. Final
Can't
hallway.
see without it.
I
Anyway,
mean, we should look for traps because, a trap would be dangerous.
all right, you search for traps. You do not find any, but you do find that the door is locked.
This is one of the dangerous doors?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you
They're all
want me to batter it down, or do you want to spend time lockpicking it?
I mean, we could try to lockpick it. I mean, that's worked with previous doors.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right, give me an open locks check from Stan.
Wow. Success.
You get it on the first try, and you regret it immediately.
Oh, fuck.
Inside is an amber golem.
Have we seen one of those before?
Nope. Wanna
Wait,
lure it?
Sure. Fail. Have we seen one before?
I don't believe you have. No.
Wait, what's the difference between an amber golem and a golem and the golem that we just killed? I'm
Well, that
confused.
was a clay golem. This is an amber golem.
Okay. I'm assuming
Um,
amber is a type of... No.
Amber is a type of
Tree sap.
material.
Yeah, it is. It
Ah.
is petrified tree sap.
Ah.
So it is a different material.
Can we just close the door again? Was there anything valuable in there that we saw in the short moment?
No. But it is. We'll put this up to a dex check on Stan's part. Is Stan swift enough to close the door immediately?
Yeah, that's Malachi.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I got 2 character sheets open here.
Oh, woe be you. With your 2
come on.
character sheets.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, so you immediately close the door. As the the lockpicking lawyer opens up the puzzle box from Hellraiser. This is actually a very simple puzzle box. No.
You could just rake it with a...
Now, I can't believe that manufacturers are making accessing the hell dimension so easy these days. Anyway, so it is going to start beating and attempting to break down the door.
Let's just fight it.
Well,
Let's just run.
I mean, I say we fight it. Look how easily we killed that other golem, and that one was probably
I
more better.
mean, even if we're gonna fight it, we need to fight it somewhere else.
Yeah, we
Why
will
not?
fight it on
We can
our
hit it
turn.
we can hit it from 3 angles here. Somebody goes south, and somebody stays in the hallway, and we stay north.
Yeah,
Well,
but I don't want
Benedict
us
will-
splitting up.
We're not splitting the party, we're just moving slightly.
All All right, just tell me where you guys want to set up the kill box.
I'd like
Let's do it in this hallway.
down here.
Oh
Why
yeah,
don't we just
hallway.
do it right here?
All right.
You guys are too scared.
All right. I shall arrange your tokens. One moment.
So, I already used up magic missile and already used up web, so I don't have any prepared.
I have an entangling roots, but that's just
Oh,
going
right.
to slow its movement speed, not keep it from attacking.
Okay, so we could slow it down, but we can't
Yeah,
exactly.
so I will
okay.
I will be placing it right here to slow down so that we can get more right. Or maybe we should just continue further down in this hallway, so it has 4 things of slowed movement speed. Actually, let me see this again.
How many times can you use entangle?
Oh, it can't move if it fails a save. If it
Yeah,
succeeds,
yeah. So we can get
Yeah.
it in the hallway.
So,
yeah.
Then it has difficult movement if it does succeed.
all right. So it's gonna pop up right there, and then you're gonna cast Entangle on it.
Yeah. Well, more like right here, so it has to get through the entire area.
All right. So what's the radius on Entangle again?
20 feet. So
Nice.
actually, it should be able to get the entire region.
So something like this in terms of radius. So I'm guessing.
Yeah, but bring it closer.
Yeah. So right there, right?
I would bring it all the way up to where we are.
Here.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I see.
Like
Yeah,
you.
catch it in the actual radius.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what it. So it needs to save versus spells, right?
Yep.
All right. So it needs a 14 or better. It does not get that. What level is Entangle again?
Entangle is 1.
Oh, it's level 1.
Or no, it's 2. I'm sorry. Or is it? No, it's level 1. Excuse me.
All right. So, I mean, there's not really well-defined rules on how easy it is to break from Entangle, but like it has to be easier than Web.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, for sure.
so let's say that'll take a turn of its actions to break out of.
All right.
All right. So
Around, you mean?
yeah, around. Sorry, a turn around. I fucking, fuck Gary Gygax, fuck Dave Arneson. Why did they have to make the goddamn terminology so confusing? A level's used as a term for like 4 different fucking things in the game. Anyway, alrighty. So what ranged attacks are you gonna throw against this guy?
I use that dagger returning that I haven't returned yet.
An excellent choice. It has an armor class of 13. Feel free to make that attack roll. Alright, you do 2 points of damage to it.
Malachi's got his blunderbuss, I guess.
Is it magical?
We all got our weapons our guns enchanted.
Did?
Did we?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't remember doing that.
Mine's double barreled. That's what does my character sheet say actually? Yeah, enchanted. It does say enchanted.
Alright,
so-
so
there
Alright,
you go.
So it will work. And so it needs to save versus breath weapons. So it's going to need a 14 or better on this because it's an enchanted +1 blunderbuss. And it makes it, so you miss.
Damn.
Boo.
What do I even have? Actually, Benedict's going to swap here because that was a stupid standing place.
Oh, Oh, up yours too, man. Fucking.
No. I'd move myself.
Questioning my technical acumen.
Problem with ever using the javelin of the boulet as a ranged weapon is the instant you do so, you lose it forever.
That's what makes it so fun.
Yeah, I would save it.
Well, I don't think I can do anything else.
Does Garrus not
Jesus.
have a magic range? Did he not enchant his gun?
I don't think I did. Because my mace is magical and my longsword is magical, but I don't remember. I'm looking at my sheet now. It just says pistol. I don't think I enchanted it. Or if I did, I just didn't notate it somewhere.
Well, he didn't note it. It's not true. So.
Tiger
About life?
does have a wand of magic missile, but it's only got like
Use it.
13 charges.
should have
use
12
it.
right now.
12, right.
Yeah, I mean,
Use it.
are you saving it for the afterlife?
I mean, I only get 12 charges now, so it's like...
Yeah, but-
Use it.
But you're gonna get enough XP tonight to level up, maybe, and then you'll be able to cast 2 second-level spells. So
Yeah, so
Okay.
might as well use it. So,
Okay,
you cast
I'll
magic
just
missile
discharge
and you do
mine.
2 points of damage to it. We'll go with yours since you actually rolled it. So that's 7.
Okay.
So then, that's all everyone can do in terms of ranged attacks. So then it turns into the Amber Golem's turn. It's just going to spend its turn struggling and breaking itself free. And now it's Friendly's turn again. I'm guessing dagger, gun, and... Mm-hmm.
shizzle.
Alright, start rolling. Another 2 points of damage with the dagger.
And does it look like it's gonna break free next round?
Yeah, it's going to be able to come at you next round.
All right, so yeah, Johnny's gonna move. So,
So that is...
Yeah, Malaka's blunderbuss is double-barreled.
Yeah, so you can try again. So
Yep.
it fails, so you can roll the damage for your blunderbuss.
Oh shit! What is the damage to the blunderbuss? It's 3d6.
Yeah, you miss so often. It's like...
I know. Wow.
holy
16.
shit!
Nice.
Almost a perfect
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, so 16 points of damage. Wow. That is more damage than the rest of the party has done up to that point.
Yeah. Now he has to switch to the hammer though. So.
And does Benedict have a magic gun to shoot at him?
He does, but it's only 10-foot range. So,
Oh, it's 10 foot
because it's a
increments.
dragon.
But,
Yeah, I will
Uh,
save for when he is up closer.
alright. I'll count that as a readied action. So,
Yes.
alright, so then it turns into the Amber Golem's turn. And it has a movement rate of 60.
Through difficult terrain there.
Yes, but so it's doubled. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
Gun.
Then we test it versus gun. It makes its saving throw, so you miss.
Okay. All right.
And then we get the prepared melee attacks against it.
Yeah.
Dakion. Where's
Nice.
11 points of damage. And Dakion ends it. It is destroyed.
Nah.
Hey. Now, is there anything of value out of this thing? Like of its corpse?
No.
Damn.
No.
I told you we should have fought it in the corridor.
Anyway. So, but you get a bunch of XP for destroying it, you know.
Hey, we'll see what was
Maybe
in this
like
room.
maybe like 5 or 6 XP.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we've got this last door.
We did search the tree.
Oh yeah, looking at its
Oh,
room,
right.
its room is empty.
Joy.
Alrighty, remember you had a conditional danger on the bottom door as well.
So maybe if there's
traps.
something we do, yeah, we might be able to
Search
get
traps.
around.
Remind me again, we searched the other 2 doors, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's everybody else at?
Hallway.
Why?
Just taking a moment to catch our breath, I guess.
Yeah, we're with you, bro.
My roll. I'm trying not to touch my roll 20 unless it crashes again.
Alright, so through this bottom doorway, it is unlocked. And you don't. And I assume you searched the door for traps. You want to open it?
I guess so. I guess
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
All right. Opening the door, you know, it's just a fucking haunted house. You just open another door and it's some new awful bullshit.
Yeah.
It is a tomb.
Anyway, inside is an ochre jelly slurping over some corpses.
A
Cool.
what jelly?
Ochre
Success
jelly.
on that thing.
All right, you've encountered ochre jellies before.
Oh.
It is only hurt by cold and fire attacks.
Okay, well, we got the frostband sword. I've got heat metal. So,
It's not made of metal.
no, but
Well, yeah, but we can shoot it
toss
with metal objects, and then he can heat it.
Or
True.
you can just throw my dagger of returning back into it and then not have it return.
You never got that back from Johnny Bottom Tree.
Yeah, so
Plus,
you can throw
plus
it
it
in
would
there.
return to you. It would also return to you.
So, would it just automatically return, or do I have to will to do so?
I mean, that's sort of. I think that's left sort of ambiguous. I think the concept is like Thor's hammer, right, where he throws it, and I think Thor can choose to have it not return.
Yes.
Or to use the Middle Eastern phrase, inshallah.
In other words, throw the dagger in it. I'll heat metal it.
All right. Well, let's see who wins initiative.
Dagger will return whether it wants to or not.
If Roll20 will roll my dice.
Hey.
Anyway, it slurps over. It's gonna attack Stan.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Stan, the
That's
man, you make so many
bad.
sacrifices for us.
His AC is 17.
Yep. It hits.
Is that Benedict? Who's that standing next to him? That's not Benedict. That's Garrus.
Scares.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reach in there and pull him out, buddy.
He's
Okay.
not gonna get consumed or anything. No, it's just gonna be
okay.
dissolved alive by acid. He takes 11
Oh.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah, he has 10 hit points left.
It is
Oh,
now
crap.
Friendly's turn.
Okay, so I am.
Stan's gonna fucking run away.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go berserk and.
You don't have your berserk
can't.
left.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'll just start whacking it with my fucking sword then.
Alright. You attack it with your sword,
Yeah.
and you hit it, dealing quite a bit of damage, actually. 10 whole points of damage.
Is it bloodied? Is it.
It's below a half HP, yes.
Okay, so that's good.
Oh,
By
okay.
which you
Throw
mean
the dagger.
wounded.
I will the dagger to not return.
Alright, it embeds itself in the ochre jelly.
Okay. Actually, would that be helpful if it's got that little health?
Malachi
I mean,
is
you
going
could.
to heal.
I mean, you could essentially hit it with the heat metal, all run away, and it'll basically be and it's basically guaranteed to be dead by the time the heat metal wears off.
Yeah, do
Same
that.
time, that's just... All right, sure.
I mean, you're faster than it, so
Okay. I will cast Heat Metal then and say, come on, guys, let's retreat.
let's cheese it.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Just as Johnny Bottomtree would want you to do. Anyway, so instead of moving your tokens all over the place, you run away. You wait like 10 minutes. You come back. The ochre jelly's destroyed.
Go.
All right. What's on the corpses?
You find 3 platinum bracelets.
Ew.
Does
Lore?
the dagger get returned?
Yes, you get the dagger back.
Okay.
The bracelets are not magical, but they are worth 1,700 gold pieces, 2,000 gold pieces, and 2,300 gold pieces, respectively.
That's a
Okay.
lot. We
Nice.
should search all these doors for secret. I mean, we should search all these, cubicles for secret doors.
We should search the secret doors for secret doors.
I do not have any more detect dangers, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now there's the east side of this area. Which
Oh,
we can
did we search for secret doors? We didn't find any.
Yeah, you searched for secret doors earlier. No, you didn't find it.
Okay. Are we still cool to keep going, or
Yeah, you
are
got
people
time.
wounded?
Yeah.
How are
I
we
mean, one of us is at 10 HP left, so I mean,
looking? Damn, we need to hire a cleric.
I know.
I healed him to 15 HP.
Oh, alright. So,
okay.
alright, so on the other side, same...
Still
same-
one more charge left because of the Pearl of Power.
Alright, so on the other side, we have curtains and doors.
Curtains first, because if we open a door and something fucks us up, shit can
Yeah.
spring out of a curtain.
Also, I think someone's going to have to knock down the doors this time.
Okay.
Alright,
That would be Jim Shady.
I think that'll be how we do it this time.
alrighty, let me grab Jim Shady. So he goes up here.
He's then can I have the 10-foot pole?
Yeah, he'll
Por
have the...
favor. Thank you.
Alright, so... he moves the first curtain aside. Nothing! Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
The second curtain? What do you think's behind this curtain?
Yellow mold.
Nothing golem?
Oh, that's
A
Snappa.
billion gold.
1 copper piece.
1 copper piece.
Seriously?
Damn you, Greg
He,
Gillespie.
he pushes it with the 10-foot pole. What happens?
It clanks across the ground like a copper piece would.
I don't trust it.
Secret door. There's got to be a secret door in there.
There's gotta be a
Yeah.
booby trap. Look up at the
Well-
ceiling or at the walls. See if there's any type of holes where projectiles would shoot out.
We'll look for traps later. What's in this last one?
In this last one, that is a fascinating question with many possible answers. There is an empty altar.
Oh, an altar.
Let's search the middle one. That copper piece has to be a.
All right,
Yeah.
Benedict's gonna check that out. What's the lure check on this altar? Is it magic?
No, it just looks like whoever was here last looted the place. Fucking tomb robbers.
Tisk tisk. How dare they? All right. Then Jim is going. Is this door? Is there anything written on it? Any traps?
Let me check. It is locked. And you want to spend a turn to search for traps and doors and whatnot?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Can Johnny Bottomtree and Ekon search the middle one for secret doors, the one I just had a copper piece in?
Sure.
While they're doing that.
All right. So, you discover that the southern door is trapped, and you don't find anything in this alcove other than the one copper piece.
How is it trapped?
It looks like that if you open the door, it will activate some mechanism that will probably be bad.
All right. Jim, can you please disarm whatever trap this is?
All right. Well,
You want Jim to do it?
Or Stan. Sorry.
Yeah.
sorry, sorry, Stan. Sometimes I think you're me.
He's in a pod, am I right?
Yeah.
People in a pod. Pod people.
That's
Anyway.
not something he rolls, right?
Yeah. So what level are you again?
5.
5. An interesting level. A level of many possibilities.
Yes. Roll the damn dice.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You disarmed the trap.
Nice.
All right. And then Jim is going to get back up in front of it, and he is going to open stuck door. Success.
Alrighty. Forcing open the door. You find that firstly it would have been a trap which would have swung a hammer that would have hit you in the chest. So it was a swinging hammer trap essentially. Anyway. Otherwise in this room, you see that there is a funerary box.
Okay. Is it trapped?
Searching for traps.
Probably more Jim sort of thing, or Stan thing to do. Gosh.
Yep.
No, you don't find any traps.
I'm assuming that it was looted, same as the previous room?
No, it's closed.
All right.
Oh, it's closed.
Then Jim will open it up.
All right, opening up this the funerary box, you see that there are skeletal remains inside. However, because you rolled successfully earlier on your search check, you realize that the interior of the interior compartment of the funerary box is significantly shallower than the exterior would imply.
Ooh. All right. I will inspect it further. Can I figure out how to get access to that lower part?
All right, so you find that it has a false bottom, and inside is a pouch with a number of gems inside.
Nice. He will take those. All right. Next door. Is there anything? Any traps here? It's just gonna be the same for each one. If we can skip forward.
All right, it's locked. You don't find any traps.
All right, Ping's gonna break it open. Success.
All right. Breaking the door open. You are met with a terrible, terrible sight.
No gold.
Jazz.
Brown ooze.
What?
Oh.
It is
What?
ooze
Lord.
and it is brown.
The brown ooze. I think you said brownies.
Fail
Like
or check.
what?
Brownies?
Yeah, I was confused at first.
No.
Like
No.
either
it's-
the treat or the mythological figure.
No.
Or, you know what I mean?
No. It's nothing. It's neither good times nor a fun friend.
Are we aware of what kind of ooze this is?
Lore check.
I failed my lore check, but
Oh.
is there a general knowledge of brown oozes?
Not really. It's actually a rare creature.
Ooh, kill it.
All right. So let me read its entry just to make sure I'm getting this right. Alright, so this is going to be fun. Alright, so initiative. It gets to go first. It is going to schlorp over and attack Jim Shady. It attacks as... attacks with a +5 to hit. So it misses. It's now Friendly's turn.
Let's retreat.
Tree, I'm gonna whack him with my sword.
Retreat back into a kill box, please. Well, okay, you can do that and then take an opportunity attack.
All right. So you hit it with your sword, and you cut it in two.
Oh,
Now there's two
boy.
of them.
wait,
Yep.
what? Ah!
Yeah.
I thought that would work. That usually works. Why did it not work?
Well, put some stuff. We have to attack it with blunt weapons and / or put 2 daggers in each one, and I'll heat melon both.
Okay, now you tell me. Okay.
Well, I just figured it out after seeing what happened. So, please help me out with that, guys.
All right, you can do heat metal again.
Yeah, I have one more.
Is it our turn?
Yes.
All right, I will attempt to throw that dagger in one of them.
Nice.
All right. You throw it. It is. The brown ooze absorbs the dagger.
All right, and somebody else, please.
Yeah,
And
Dak.
the other one.
I mean, he's just
Go.
gonna attack. I mean, he's not gonna leave his sword in it.
But wait.
no.
He's
Don't-
attacking with the flat of his blade. Don't worry.
All right. That's fine.
All right.
He does 12 points of damage to one.
Somebody please put some for metal in the other one.
All the metal we have is too valuable.
You have guns, don't you?
You have a
My
copper
gun is
piece.
magical and very valuable. Yeah, throw a copper piece in
Yeah.
there.
Throw gold. I mean, like, it's not like it's still gonna be worth gold.
Okay, so could somebody please do that? Because Benedict can't. He needs both of his actions.
I don't
Yeah,
have
somebody
any
needs to throw. Throw a handful of gold on it. I mean, we've
What?
plundered
Well, our
stuff.
money's gone.
You've
Literally, the
been-
only money
you've
we
been-
found is the copper piece, isn't it?
I don't understand.
You have a
What's
gold
the-
chalice.
What's on?
It's
What's
Yeah,
the
throw a
hold up
gold
here? I don't
chalice
understand.
inside of it.
all right.
Again,
We don't have any metal to throw in. That's the holdup.
Listen. Benedict Germain cannot do anything.
Hey,
except
and neither
for
can any of
cast
the
a
rest
spell.
of us.
Yes, you
We're not
can.
gonna,
You're
we're not
not
gonna
taking
throw
your
our
turn.
weapons in there. We don't have any other
Gold
metal.
chalices. Somebody throw a gold chalice.
all right. So
Where's who has the gold
let's-
chalice?
All right. So one moment. Let's just just calm the fuck down, all of you. I shall sort this out for you. Okay. Jim Shady has a dagger. He can throw the dagger.
Okay, sure.
So-
He. The thing is, he had disengaged, but okay.
You can hand the dagger to somebody and they can throw it.
There you go. And then he's going to cast heat metal,
All
so
right,
they're
heat-
both on fire.
Heat metal begins.
You are just completely unhelpful. You guys all have your turns.
What are you talking about, bro? I helped you out totally.
Yeah, to do what? We're all back here.
Yeah,
Uh,
I did the fucking science experiment to show you how to kill it.
Gosh.
I put a dagger in the one, then I slapped the other.
You were helpful. Thank you.
What, no love for me?
No.
Oh, low energy. Sad.
all right. So this guy has enough hit points that just a straight heat metal is not going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put the heat metal counter out. Alrighty, and is that everyone's turns?
Nobody gonna throw one of them fucking golden chalices on the other one? Or
You
what?
already got metal
There's
on
a
both.
dagger at each of them.
Okay.
Well, no, it's over there.
all right.
So there's nothing else to do. I guess if it comes near me, I'll hit it with my hammer.
All right. So also would have taken a very small amount of damage from those daggers. Actually, it's just slashing, not piercing. So that is. All right. So now it is the next round. The puddings get to go. 2 attacks at +5 against Dakion. Both miss.
Nice.
Friendlies get to go.
Flat of the sword.
I'm gonna close in. I'm gonna whack one of them with my mace.
Alrighty, Dakion managed to whack apart one of the brown oozes. Oh, Jim Shady's using one of the javelins of the boulet?
It's piercing, so that shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah. He misses.
Mm-hmm.
Garrus misses with his mace. If only we had another party member with a mace. Anyway, I understand it's a clusterfuck of guys in the room. Anyway, and I guess that's all Friendly's turn. We advance the heat metal counter. And let me make sure.
It should do 1d6 this time.
Yeah. Does the heat seem to be affecting them, or does it seem to be making them stronger?
It's affecting them. So he takes
Okay.
so that would have been 1d3 previously. I forgot to give it to him, and then 5. So that's a total of 6 points of damage. And then it is next round. And they get to go first. 1 attack against Dakion at +5. Misses.
Nice. Flat of the sword. Bring it.
Dakion misses. And Jim Shady misses with his other javelin. And Garrus also misses. Just a miss central. Alright, so then the brown ooze gets to go. It misses. Advance another turn. How much damage does it do now?
1d6 still, I think.
Alright.
Flammable materials touching the objects or set alight.
2.
We need to be throwing burlap on these guys then to increase the damage.
Then it is the next round. Friendlies get to go first. There we go. There's a decent hit. Then it gets to attack. It hits finally for 7 points of damage against Dakion. Then I believe it takes another d6 from the heat metal.
And it potentially it has a disability. I don't know if that carries over.
Yeah, I don't think its anatomy is specialized enough for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
What does a disabled ooze look like?
Body severely weakened for 1d4 days. Movement rate halved. Unable to fight, cast spells, or perform any strenuous activity. That would potentially constitute.
I'll say it gets -4 to its attack, so it'll only get +1 to its hits. Alright, next round. Gets to go, so only +1, and it misses.
And it should
hit.
also take 1d6
Oh,
damage.
get some.
Yeah, I already gave it that 1d6 damage. And it is now destroyed.
Thank goodness.
Awesome.
Thank goodness gracious. Thank Thingder.
What's in here?
Inside, you find 3 beautifully crafted canoptic jars made of gold that sit on a low altar at the back of the crypt.
Nice.
Traps.
Searching for traps. You do not find any.
All right.
One door left.
Any traps?
You-
I'm picking up the canoptic jars.
Yes. No, you don't find any.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Then he will open it.
All right, you open the door. Inside, you see that there is, on the opposite end of the room, a rotting wooden sarcophagus. On top of the sarcophagus is a bowl of gemstones that sparkle in the torchlights, if you had any torchlight, including a massive diamond.
It's gotta be booby trapped.
Any magic items there?
No, but that diamond is worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Yeah,
Alright.
we need.
Malachi, you're up.
Up how?
Bazinga. There's a
Oh.
sarcophagus.
Oh, yeah, the undead. The horrors.
The undead.
Oh, yes. Fucking undead. Anyway, you bazinga, nothing happens.
Cool.
All right, search for traps, and if there's none, then we'll pick it up and probably get cursed.
All right, with your 10-foot pole, you find that the entire floor is a 10-foot by 10-foot pit trap.
Ooh.
Oh.
One helmet.
Jim, can you climb or something?
I think you mean Stan,
Stan,
who has his wonderful helmet of levitation.
Yeah.
is that still
Yeah,
going?
I don't.
It probably should be.
Christmas, give me an arbitrary justice roll.
Justice roll?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay.
I
14.
think they used to be 2 to 3 times a day.
That's good enough. Your levitation's still good.
Cool.
All right, it's all on you.
I guess I'll lower a rope.
No, levitate over the pit trap to grab the gems.
Oh, is that what we're doing? I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All right, he does that. He goes over, he grabs the bowl of gems, and he returns in one piece.
Nice.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Anything inside the sarcophagus?
You want to go back and check?
Should probably check out any traps before doing so.
I mean, you found the trap.
That doesn't mean that the sarcophagus doesn't have a trap on it too.
Such a spoiled sport. Anyway, searching for traps again. You don't find any.
All right.
Additional traps, that is. Anyway, inside of the sarcophagus is just some skeletal remains.
Ah, okay. All right.
Anyway,
Do we want to
we're about
continue or?
we're about 4 minutes to the end of the session. So
Definitely head in.
so do you guys want to stop here in the dungeon, or do you guys want to return to base with all your crazy loot?
I think we should return to base. I mean, we made
Yeah.
bank.
That's RTB.
All right. So
All right. Yeah.
the party retreats back to the Mongrel Man base. As another day passes. Anyway,
I need to be cured of mummy rot.
all right.
Well, you got to wait 24 hours because I already used my remove curse. Oh no, it's a disease, isn't it?
Yeah. You gotta
don't have
prepare
that.
something else.
Yeah. In fact, you got to wait 24 hours so I can prepare cure disease instead.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Next day you do cure disease and heal up and everything. And the day after that
Okay.
will be the next day of adventure. So Benedict is now cured of his horrible skeleton transmitted disease.
It was itchy.
All right. So hoped everyone liked that session.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
How about
It's been a while since
Dak-
we've done such pure combat, which is nice, you know?
Yeah.
Dakaron? Does he heal at all, or
You have to heal him with inflict wounds magic.
Which is inverted cure wounds.
Correct.
yeah. So,
I'll figure out how much he heals from Malachi's business.
yeah. He should be good in the 1 week.
All right. Any parting words for the streaming audience other than like and subscribe?
Like, share, and subscribe. You gotta share.
Yeah. Clip
Tell
parts
all
of
your
this.
friends.
Clip parts of this and turn it into TikToks you dance to.
Level
Yeah.
10 fighters are bullshit.
Animate our hilarity. Make us seem cooler than we really are.
Aw, yeah.
All right. Ending the stream.